Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We have some Garden Warfare 1 gameplay here. We have got an interesting topic today. I'm going to be giving my opinion on Chester Chomper. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like, be sure to subscribe if you're new. And as always, thank you for the amazing support on these miniature videos I have been doing and also on the live streams. It has been amazing and you guys are incredible. So thank you very much for being here. So Chester Chomper, where do I start with this guy? Well, he was added first of all back on a miniature deal slash collaboration Garden Warfare 1 Cheetos collaboration kind of thing. That made no sense. But basically, he was added alongside Dr. Chester, the zombie scientist variant of the Cheetos update. I wouldn't really class it as an update. It was more of just a miniature addition to the game. But basically, for those who don't know, back when Garden Warfare 1 was around, it still is, but when it was popping and when it was the latest game of the franchise, it was basically a miniature collaboration PopCap and Garden Warfare 1 did with Cheetos. Dr. Chester and Chester Chomper were added. So Chester Chomper, he was an interesting chomper for sure. He has the quickest digestion speed. So basically, whenever you chomp a zombie and you swallow them, he has the quickest swallow speed out of any of the chompers, which is pretty gnarly and pretty cool in my opinion. Especially in close quarters kind of map. Dual Junction, Chomp Down, even Shark Bite Shores on Team Vanquish. You want to be quick, you want to be maneuverable, and I think having that extra digestion speed for Chester Chomper was very cool back then, and he is still pretty cool now. And speaking of cool, he looks awesome. He has a pair of shades on, he has the leopard skin, pattern all over his body. He has the cheeky grin, which is basically human teeth. Obviously, I would think they would look very creepy, but they actually suit Chester Chomper down to the T, because obviously, as we all know, Chompers love to eat. So, yeah, he looks cool, and he also feels pretty cool to play as in the game as well. So, moving on is the abilities. He has the Chester Spikeweed, which I didn't use a whole lot of, I'll be honest. I've never really bothered using Spikeweed, but the main thing, in my opinion, for Chester Chomper was the cheesy goop. Now, obviously with normal goop, you stick them in place and you do a bit of damage over time, whereas a cheesy goop, I think it does like 30 damage alongside sticking them in place, and that's a considerable amount more of damage than the regular goop would do. And obviously super sticky goop doesn't do damage, it just makes them maneuver differently compared to the others. So I feel like cheesy goop was a very interesting ability for this character, and I feel like it works very well. If any of you have any ideas of how Chester Weed actually performed, please do let me know in the comment section, because like I said, I've never really used it much, but it looked cool, and the character, like I said, was very cool to see and added, just see added into the game. Of course, him and Dr. Chester did not actually get added back into Garden Warfare 2, but let me know in the comment section as well, what do you think about Chester Chomper? Do you think he would have been cool to see in Garden Warfare 2? Do you think he would have been a nice addition to the Chomper squad? Personally, I feel like it would have been interesting to see him on a very small close quarters map, say Suburbanation, or Gnome Bomb on Time Park. A quick eating chomper, quick and easy to use, maneuverable. It would have been very interesting to see what he would be like. So that is my opinion. I think he's a really nice addition to the game. It would have been nice to see him somehow make a return in the games in the future, but of course it was a one-time deal between the two companies, and that was that. So thank you for watching. I'll be sure to do more videos like this in the future. Like I said at the start, be sure to also let me know in the comments what other characters you want me to do next. They could be on BFN, they could be on Garden Warfare 1, and they could be on Garden Warfare 2. So any of the three games, let me know what characters you want me to try and give my opinion and review on next. And yeah, be sure to stay safe, have a good rest of your day, and stay hydrated and keep on gaming.